Hello students, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Magic of Math. Beta, we were doing the NAS assignment worksheets and today we have to do the NAS assignment worksheet number 6. Before that, do subscribe to my channel and like and comment in the comment section below. So let's begin assignment number 6, 10th Mathematics LO based worksheet for NAS test preparation. Here goes the question number 1. If the HCF of 16 y is 8, बेटा ये जो ब्रैकेट में लिखा होता है 16 y, that represents the number कि 16 और y का HCF is 8 and the LCM of 16 and y is 48, then what is the value of y? Again the hint is given to you. HCF into LCM is product of two numbers and this question has been repeated many times. So it is a very easy question. You will write HCF multiplied by LCM is product of two numbers, that is A multiplied by B. Now the HCF is given to you as 8. LCM is given to you as 48. Two numbers are 16 and y and you have to find the value of y. This is a very easy question. So 8 multiplied by 48, 16 will get divided over here. 16 3s are 48 and 3 8s are 24. So you get the value of y as 4. So my correct answer is option number A, that is 24. Moving on to question number 2. 23 upon 20 has to be converted into decimal form, students. Again, what you will do is 23 upon 20. This can be written as 23 upon 2 multiplied by 10. So I will simply divide 23 by 2. And on dividing 23 by 2, I get 11.5. And I am left with the remainder, the denominator as 10. So on converting this, my decimal place will shift one place to the left. So I get the answer as 1.15. So the correct answer is option C, that is 1.15. Express 0.23 bar in the form of P upon Q. Beta, this we have done in the NTSC syllabus also, converting a non-terminating decimal in the rational form, that is in the form of P upon Q. It is non-terminating but repeating, so it can be expressed. Agar non-terminating, non-repeating hota hai, that is irrational. So 0.23 bar, I will quickly do the steps. Let x is equal to 0.23 bar. 0.23 बार का मतलब है बेटा 0.2333 and so on. It moves on. So first of all, I will bring this place which is not repeating, that is 2, on the left side of the decimal by multiplying the equation by 10. I will multiply both sides by 10, so I get 2.333 and so on. That is 2.3 bar. Now the part which is repeating, that is 3 bar, it again has one decimal place. So again I will multiply by 10. So when 10 is multiplied by 10, you get 100x and 1 3 comes in front. And at the end we are again left with 3's, infinite 3's. So that gives you 23.3 bar. Beta, this is your equation number 1 and this is your equation number 2. And what you will do is you will subtract 1 from 2. You will subtract the equation 1 from 2. So when you subtract 100x minus 10x, you get 90x. And on right hand side, when you subtract 23.3 bar minus 2.3 bar, bar gets cancelled and 23 minus 2, that gives you 21. So you get 90x is equal to 21. So x is equal to 21 upon 90 is your correct answer. So your correct answer is option A. Moving on to question number 4. If the mean of 2x plus 3, 3x plus 4, x plus 7 and 4x minus 7 is 13, you have to find the value of x. Beta, in this question there is a problem. इसमें आप x plus 7 की जगह x plus 2 कर लो. Make this correction. It is x plus 2. So when we have to find the mean, again we will apply the same formula. Mean is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. So my observation is 2x plus 3, 3x plus 4, x plus 2 and 4x minus 7. So I will add these. So I will put the sign of plus and divided by number of observations. कितनी observations हैं हमारे पास? 4 and the mean is 13. So 2x plus 3x plus x plus 4x. 2x plus 3x 5x plus x 6x plus 4x, that gives you 10x. Then 3 and 4 is 7 and here it is minus 7. So they get cancelled and then plus 2. 4 यहाँ पे डिवाइड हो रहा है तो वहाँ जाके मल्टीप्लाई, दैट गिव्स यू 52. सो 10x plus 2 is equal to 52. So 2 gets subtracted over there, you get 50. So 10x is equal to 50. So x is equal to 5. You get the answer as x is equal to 5. You had to find the value of x. So correct answer is option C. Question number 5. If the mean is represented by x, median by m and mode by z, then which of the following is true? Beta, there is an empirical relationship between the mean, median and mode. Mean, median and mode बेटा central tendency के 3 measures होते हैं, ठीक है. This you will be studying in detail in chapter number 14, that is the statistics chapter. But for the time being I will tell you the relation between them. Mean, median and mode. Mode होता है दी हाईएस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी वाली वैल्यू. मीडियन बेटा जब हम उसको असेंडिंग या डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में करते हैं तो सेंट्रल वैल्यू. एंड मीन सम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशंस डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशंस. इनके बीच में एक एम्पेरिकल रिलेशन होता है, वो होता है दैट मोड इज इक्वल टू 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय मीडियन. बेटा यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस, minus 2 multiplied by mean. So in the question you are given mode as z, median as m and mean as x. So you get the answer as z is equal to 3m minus 2x, that is your option D. So my correct answer is option D. Mode is equal to 3 multiplied by median minus 2 multiplied by mean. I hope students the questions are clear to you. If you have any doubt then you can message me in the comment section. Okay students, so soon we will be doing the next assignment. Till then stay tuned, stay happy.